I'd like to say that I didn't actually complete the stream because this is my first stream and doing a marathon was a bad idea, but I will eventually, like, pretty soon. This was more of a practice, and, well, if you still want to listen to me just yapping about Royal High, then go ahead. Next time I'll be more prepared, I'll have more topics to talk about, so if you want to listen to any Royal High hot takes, then stay tuned for the full live stream.
Hello, I'm Soap, and today I'm doing my first live stream, and basically the goal is to get an 100 streak in art class in Royal High. You may think, like, what are you going to do during all these hours? What can you possibly, like, how is this going to be entertaining? Basically, I have a list of things to talk about, like my series, art class, the Royal High law, etc. And so, yeah, I think everyone in this server hates me because I've been saying this out for like an hour. So I've been in an hour in the server AFK for an hour, so there were complaints. No, Pearl, not Earl. Oh, I got it. Okay. So we're on our first streak. Oh, level up, this is a good start. Um, so basically this is just a chill stream. I'm gonna talk about Royal High basically the whole time. Obviously. I don't really know what to do, but okay, everything's working now. It's just a bit of a lag first. 2/50th of the way there. Okay, so I have a bunch of things I need to talk about, obviously. And I'm doing this live stream, and I'm gonna do like probably another 2 live streams in the future because Roblox is getting boring. Like this, I have no video ideas. Like I can't do anything, and I do have a lot of ideas for Royal High, but then realistically, who's watching a video? Like who's clicking on a video of someone just doing art class? So my point is, it's kind of like a marathon stream. So this is going on as like long as I can. It's going on until I get 100. Which is normally hard, but it must be like I understand it's the weekend, so there's a lot more people playing now. Because normally the servers are really empty, so I thought this was going to be a hard thing to achieve, but it's not that bad right now. So basically, I'm going to talk about my series, as in I I'm making a series on Royal High, like I'm making a Royal High roleplay series, and oh my days, I've lost the ability to speak somehow. It's my turn drawing, so I'm trying to draw a roast chicken right now. Is this pancake or is it spaghetti? Okay, it's spaghetti. I'm kind of dumb. I don't know how to spell that. Oh, it is spelled how I thought it was spelled. So back to my series. I'm making a Royal High roleplay series, which is kind of at the core of what I have done as a creator, like this whole time. Like the first videos I made were like my roleplay series, and basically, you can join if you want. I have uh 2 voice actors, not including myself, and a 6 character paint kit. I, at this point, I've got all of. This is a new one. I've had a lot of duplicates. Ooh, it's a Starlight one. Is it even like Starlight season? I don't know. Okay, back to my series. It's about elements. So the 6 characters. We have like body actors. By that I mean like people to play the characters of 4 or 6. Yeah, 5 including myself. Um, so yeah, obviously I need 3 more voice actors. I don't actually need that. I can do multiple characters. I'm fine with that, but I'm not sure that other people are fine with it. If you want to become part of my series, there is sorry, I'm sounding really lispy right now. I have a Google Doc. It's not linked in this video, but I have a video quite a while back. and in my shorts as well. There's a link to a Google Doc. You just fill it in. Basically, I need voice actors, like 3 voice actors, and one person to be a fire fairy. Obviously, I'm fine. I also need side characters, but I don't need side characters, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm making my way up. Basically, the plot is there's 2 groups within the elements: the righteous and the rebellious. The righteous are like the it's like light fairies, nature fairies, and water fairies. So like the traditionally good element, and then the rebellious are the dark fairies, the ice fairies, and the fire fairies, who are traditionally the evil ones, but they're not going to be evil. Oh, I do need another actor actually to play someone who like doesn't have the element, and they're basically like the main character, but it's not a main character. If you have a YouTube channel, you can join and then post your perspective as well. That was the original plan, but most people who are involved in it don't have a YouTube channel, so it might end up being scripted, which is probably for the best because I'm not good at improvising. I mean, this is such an active chat. Maybe I just play at really bad hours normally. So the plot is, yeah, there's rivaling factions, and like, yeah, a bit like Winx. I mean, by that, everyone has transformations, and sorry, I was have powers. It's just like a basic high school, like not high school, but like drama. Like there's gonna be drama going on, romances maybe. I mean, like literally all the characters are female. I'm fine with that because I'm queer myself, but like I'm not sure how other people feel about that. So there might be romances, there might not. And basically, I don't really have like a plan myself. I do have a character. I'm the ice fairy, because I wanted to be ice fairy. I should have been the unknown one now that now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, oh, I'm gonna lose my streak. Okay, bedroom. Okay, I was panicked. I thought I was okay. We're a tenth of the way there. This is going a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna go. Like I thought this was gonna take ages. So my series, yeah, anyone can join. Like, yeah, I guess anyone. You just have to find the Google Doc, which I is one of my old videos, like how to sign up to my series. Like, even if you don't want to join, I hope like people can appreciate the series, watch it, because then that way I'm more like likely to do more. Okay, that's a clock. Don't know why it is. I'm sorry if I sound like odd. I've never like recorded live. I'll normally like cut out my stuttering and stuff, and when I just sound like bad. Okay, I'm gonna show you my character. Oh, okay, go look at my outfits. Okay, so I randomized the name and Velvet came up, but I'm not sure if she's giving a Velvet. Basically, she looked worse at the beginning, but I gave her a rework. Like I think you like it? I don't know. She's an ice fairy, so basically the dress code is you kind of like resemble your element. Not as you don't have to do as much as me. Mine was a bit excessive. So yeah, you can be like I say any species, and I'm like, what do you mean by species? I'm an elf because I always make my characters elves for some reason. You can be like royalty. You can be I was gonna say poor, but like you can if you want. Um, my like you can give your character like awful lore, just like yeah, because I haven't like thought about the other characters. Because when like setting this up, I thought everyone else would have their own things and we'd all bring it together. But I might have to script and make characters. I to join you do I have to like have you on Roblox and Discord because I don't have a Discord server for it yet, but I'm going to make one eventually. So if you're interested in voice acting for it, sign up, or you can just like talk in the say your stuff in the comments, and I'll send you the link eventually. It's obviously waste. Okay, yeah, that was a shit drawing. Oh, Nicole stream. I didn't mean to swear. My bad. Um, So yeah, voice actors. I need a person to be fire, and I need voice actors, backup characters, like extra voices. I can do that myself, but imagine all the characters have my voice, and it's just like a one man show. It's just like, hello, soap. Hello, other soap. You know what I'm saying, right? Um, so yeah, it's pretty easy to join. I'll like update you on when it's happening. I'm gonna start filming it in April because one of the people can't do it until April, and I haven't finished making the dorms yet. So, alright, yeah, rebellious students have a dorm together, and righteous have a dorm together. So basically, it can only be filmed when I'm in the server, which isn't ideal, but like, what the hell is that? I thought balloon, but Poppy, Poppy, octopus. I saw pink. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Now just getting to the hard part. The server's becoming smaller, and that's when it gets hard because you have to wait for other people. I'm on a one streak again. This is how it's hard. So I think I concluded what I was saying about my series. I'm going to talk about art class because I have an appreciation for this realm, I guess. They have very great attention to detail. By that I mean, like, look, there's apples on the teacher's desk. Like, they have literally homeworks, and it has all this writing on it. A plus because yeah. Okay, I'm on my one streak, 100th of the way there, which isn't even. That's actually like a high probability, kind of. And if you sit down at the desk, they have like all this stuff. Obviously, you sit down, and wow, you've got a massive pen. Like, oh, it's a proper football. I thought it was gonna be an American one. I was gonna freak out. And then obviously you have the option to paint as well. Like, there's a lot of like animations for this. You can wash your hands. I don't know what I was gonna say for this section. Okay, a 50th of the way there. All this stuff, and then you can actually do like chores. You spin the globe. I really like spinning the globe. And then you can actually sit down and make some clothes. And there's the bean bags as well. How would you draw a jute bug? They're like massive. I don't remember what they look like, if I'm honest. Oh, we're waiting for people again. This is why it's hard. If you wait too long, you literally lose your streak. So people stop leaving. That's it with my appreciation of the art class, I guess. Um, it's just really a nice like place, I guess. I thought I had enough to talk about. I'm not sure if I do. Let's draw something actually. Let's do a self-portrait. I'm gonna redo the thumbnail. Okay. If someone else joins me, I will spike them with fire. You know, sorry, I'm concentrating. I have purple hair, just like wibbly wobbly. Then you kick me out. Okay. I'm not artistically talented, anyways. The best place to do study sesh is probably art class because no one's gonna be like no and run away if they're not doing other things than just like staying still. I have a lot of things to talk about actually, but I was like, should I be complaining about Royal High in my first live stream? Because I was thinking of doing a live stream where I like keep playing until I get onto the leaderboard for tidy textbooks, but I'm actually really bad. The most I've got is like 50, and you have to get like at least 85. I mean, like at the bottom of the leaderboard is what I'm aiming for. Like that would actually take ages. I'd have to do that in a holiday. Like I guess like in April then, but like at the same time in April I'm actually going to be busy making my series. So I don't know. Okay, yippee, I leveled up, I guess. Like this is such a bad farming technique. But Royal High law. And so you'd be like, oh, Royal High has law. I'm like, it has law. and I am the master of that lore. I've made a few theory videos. Yeah, I know the lore. I've made some theory videos. They're like literally 3 minutes long, except from one. They're really short because I was like, I know there's a lot more I wanted to talk about, but I would have gone off topic as I am doing in this live stream a lot because this is authentically me. I cut myself out normally. Um, so yeah, so basically they're very short because I'm building up all the theories so like when it's all together it makes sense. I'm building it up so I can make a Royal High timeline. Less, not really a timeline because it's not like time, like the full story, but not the full story because that was like a video about like all the controversies of Royal High. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. So once I made before is like how magic works, which was like very basic, very first. It's like, oh wow, convergence magic. And we call it convergence magic because of Winx and this Winx fan game. Well, used to be, so it has ties to Winx. It has loads of names shared with Winx. There's a lot of like ties, so it just makes sense to draw like some inspiration lore wise from there to fill in gaps. So basically, magic works as potions. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And mermaids exist. Unicorns have magic in their horns. Crazy. Who would have thought? And yeah, so that's what the first one's about. Then the second one is about who. Okay, you know if you go in the dungeons, right, and then you unlock the attic, you go up there and there's some diaries. So I identified what I believe is this person who wrote the diaries. The person who wrote the diaries, because we do have some set characters. They talk about Murmia, and I believe because I believe it's the Valkyrie Avery. No, Avery? No, this pink one here. What are you called? Valkyrie Radiant Dress. Okay, she has a name. The Valkyrie from the Valkyrie doll. Avery was a guard. That was from my longer video, which I still recommend you watch because I do a tier list on how risen each NPC is. Because it was a Valentine's Day special, and don't judge me. So yeah. Alright, so basically I believe it's a Valkyrie. Because if you I have to do this first. I'm gonna show you the lore I have at the moment. If you go all the way set and then go all the way down, then you go into the description. There's little stories, like there's little chapters of a story, and if you read it all, it's like it tells us that Valkyries are the saviors. There's statues of the Valkyries in the campuses, and it's like this thing, like I was lineage thing. So basically, it runs in the family, becoming like the savior of all the realms. This is like me explaining my own theories, I guess. And basically, it's in her set, and she's a 9-inch doll. This is my logic, and she's been hinted at before the actual doll came out, like in the realm, like in Campus 3 before, like. Ah! I lost my streak again. Oh, it's gonna take ages. I actually might die. Okay, that's fine. And now we're waiting for one person. Well, this is worse. Oh yeah, so basically, um, yeah, and it says that they have, like, in the diaries that they have light powers, and none of the 9-inch dolls, which are the main characters, as you can see from the banners in, like, in front of the entrance to the office and campus wall, like, it makes sense. Also, she talks about Maria being her friend, so it makes sense for it to be a 9-inch doll. None of them are light fairies, and she talks about having light powers. So I was like, who has light powers? So you look at the Valkyrie statues, and it's actually holding a. Both of them have like the effects from light powers on them. So yeah, so Valkyries have light powers. That's canon. So I was like, so it must be the Valkyrie because she's like basically the main character and like the mascot for Royal High. So I was like, oh wow, I think I figured something out. So I know who wrote the diaries. That also has implications for the rest of the not series, lore. And by that I mean like the headmistress is evil. I haven't got onto that theory yet because I want more evidence. There's a lot of evidence because she has like hidden passages. She doesn't want the Valkyrie, who's the hero of all realms, to know about the dungeons and like secrets and stuff. Like she hides the dungeons, which is like crazy because according to the map, it's just a place where normal students go, but it's hidden, so obviously it's not. And we have an actual detention, so a bit suspicious, just a bit suspicious. And I, I've reread. I We don't have story mode anymore, which angered me, so I had to find someone to do the whole thing again, like the beginning bit. And she's like angry. I was like, wow, she must be evil. Yeah, that's my logic with that. I'm gonna put that into a theory video eventually, but you heard it first here. And there's evidence, obviously. And before I make my timeline, I am gonna have to go through a whole cycle of Royal High. You're like, oh, what's a whole cycle? Basically, it's coming out next year. That's what I'm gonna say. Because every basically I realize there's more in the dialogues. And you can't find the dialogues in the Royal High wiki. I mean, you can if you record them, but no one really records or cares about the actual lore in Royal High, obviously. But I do, because there's more than what meets the eye. Um, yeah, because when the Dungeons update came out, okay, I'm gonna take a break from lore at the moment and talk about like how like what the Dungeons was like. Because I had quit Royal High, obviously while waiting for Campus 3, and I was like away, so I couldn't have. When it came out, I wasn't even like at home, so it wasn't like ideal. And I quit then, but I also quit after like Campus 3 came out. I was really bored then because like nothing was happening. Yeah, I know, and I was like, wow, I'm a devout follower of Royal High. Imagine quitting and being impatient. But then the Dungeons update came out, and there was like actual lore in it. And I was like, this is crazy. But now I'm revisiting it because you make and stuff. I remember it was my first video, like single video on my own, where I talked to the camera. Like I'd never imagined myself to be doing a live stream like this, like with my actual voice. Um, I used to just like film, and it'd be like nothing. It would just be like filming, and like, how's anyone meant to know what's going on? How is anyone going to enjoy this? So I started filming and recording my voice with a voice filter. Well, not really a voice filter. I just made my voice like high. But recently I'm just doing my normal voice because it's like I'm not that ashamed of my voice, I guess. And plus, like, really, like I don't know. I was like, why am I doing a voice filter? I would like literally be so overstimulated. It sounds awful. My voice quality still does now, and I wouldn't be able to watch my own videos. I don't even watch Roblox videos because I feel like it does have a younger demographic, which makes sense, obviously. So I might have to read like, because I do swear in a lot of my videos. Okay, let's not think about that. I just saw scissors. Oh, why did scissoring come up, guys? Guys, I'm scared. Um, I didn't mean to say that out loud. I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to say that in. Wow, it's a parrot, guys. That's such a majestic parrot. Very angry parrot. Lost my train of thought. Um, basically, Dungeons came out. I was like, that's crazy. I quit, then I quit again. Yeah, I came back for Dungeons, and oh yeah, my voice. And it was my first. I did not edit that video at all. It was my first long video. That's why I was thinking about it because I'm doing live now. It would have been better if it was live, but like obviously, yeah, I didn't have the confidence until now. I was like, why am I scared? No one's gonna watch it, and it gives me like a double video idea because I can edit it and then put it out again as a video. So then I don't have to like think of video ideas when I'm so like stuck. Because I'm actually like sometimes like, oh, I can't be bothered to post anymore. And sometimes like I'm going to post. Like I'm so determined, and I'm like I'm in the middle right now. It's like, okay, it's a Saturday. I need to film something for Sunday. Oh, it's Monday. I should probably edit stuff for Wednesday. Stuff like that. Get out of my way. I realized I can turn off people. So great. All these words are just random. Like, are they like actual randomized words? Or like, I just imagine they made an index or something. And it's like window. Basically, I can't reset myself. Because that's how I lost my streak. The first time. But as you can see, I'm stuck and I can't move. Right, the law. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you my Valentine's. Um, so I read all the like literally all the dialogue from the NPCs within Campus 3 and 4. So it's just like, because every season they have like every season. I mean, like every seasonal event. So Evening Fall, Glitter Frost, Everfriend, Flowering Season, Tidal Glow. I'm actually surprised I knew all those season names. they have different dialogue. Even Poppy does, but it's really hard to get her to change her dialogue. So I didn't really use her as evidence that much. But like I was like the whole video was about like figuring out who are in relationships and like of the romantic kind. I mean, who have like crushes on each other. Also, just like who are like best friends, just so we know the characters we're working with. And yeah, so like Poppy and Oliver. Oliver has a crush on Poppy. Not sure if it goes both ways. I don't know. Um, Alex has like asked her out on a date, so I'm not sure if he has a crush on Poppy. Not sure if she likes him either. But yeah. Um, I don't know. Emo guy. He was like being all depressed and stuff. I was like, oh, so your love is dead because they were talking about. I'm not sure if it's Zalia or Valia. No, Zalia. Yeah, she's the one at the front gate in Campus 4, and she's all like, "Oh, I get all these flowers." I was like, "Oh, that's mad rude." And so I gave them to her statue. I was like, "So they knew this person. They're paying respects to this person." So I was like, "Emo guy, his old ex-girlfriend who's dead, is the Valkyrie, the one in the diaries, the dead one, or someone who's dead." Talk about. I keep on going off topic. I hope this is entertaining in any way. Because I can't talk about these things in videos because like no one's gonna click on them. That's just how the algorithm works. So I get to talk about like the Royal High stuff I wanted to. I've been thinking of making like a podcast with someone else like who has the same amount of subscribers as me, but like but then I was like, imagine going about that. Like I barely know you. Okay, this is half caps, half not in caps. Yeah, nice flamingo. I'm so artistically talented. This is a strong server. Like this is a very strong server. I can see me getting far during this one. It's not like I can skip servers. I can, but at this point, you get a hint every time you get it wrong. Is that how it works? That's not actually. So I was thinking of things I'd talk about because long stream, it's an hour in, we have barely any progress right now. This is the second time I've got to this high, so yeah. So I was thinking, what's my favorite set? I would be willing to debate people about this. Like I said, I was thinking of doing a podcast, like a Royal High podcast. I'm not sure if anyone's done that before. I don't really watch Roblox content. I just don't. It's not my type of thing. So I don't really know what's trending, which kind of sucks. But you know, it's all. I mean, it tells my YouTube tells me like what people are like searching who watch my videos, and it's just like Roblox brain rot, and I'm like, I'm not that far gone. I realize I'm at 18% because I've got this out of 100, so that just makes all the maths easier. I'm so smart. It's five. I'm gonna have to do this 5 more times. Considering it took me an hour to get this far, it looks like it's gonna take another no, 4 more times because I'm a fifth, which is stupid. It might take another 4 hours. Fuck. Sorry, got in the way. Ah, flag. I can't lose this streak. It's too high at this point. Oh, right, Royal High Law. So basically, people getting Rizzy, dead girlfriend. Yeah, cool stuff. Then in that video, it's my longest Royal High Law video. Oh, our server is diminishing. It's diminishing. Oh no! Please don't leave. Oh God, the whole server is gone. Oh, everyone's leaving. Um, I don't like where this is going. I'm gonna turn around because I can't move. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, can we not write slurs? Can we not write slurs on the Royal High board? Oh, it's still there, and I can't remove it either. I'm waiting for 5 artists, and it's gonna look like I did it, but I didn't. And who's in the server with me? I'd have to report someone. Oh, they left. It wasn't me. Someone remove it, please. I'm stuck. Can someone remove the writing? I don't know, but I'm stuck and can't change it. Sorry. Waiting for six artists. Oh my god, I should stop looking. It's not the actual slur, but like, we all know like, what they're insinuating by that. Like, oh my god. My eyes. Okay, Arsapia. What's she doing? Don't mind gay. Okay, thought you were gonna go into homophobia. Are those bows? I have no idea what those are. Yeah, okay, I tried to draw, but no. I'm streaming until I get a 100 streak. So I can't leave. Okay, people are here. I think I made a friend. Thank you. I'm such an NPC. Go log in. This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Obviously, it's a challenge. I knew when I was doing a marathon when I said to myself, "Let's do a marathon stream." That's gonna take up most of my whole day. But like my whole day, guys, is fine. I mean, I've been preparing for this since like yesterday, so I can't give up now because I'm not a quitter. And if I do that, then I don't have like a proper video to put out. Let's add a rule then. If I get disconnected, like not soon, but like later on, then I can quit because that's not my fault. Is everyone okay with that? Everyone, literally me on my other devices. So are you okay? Yeah, yeah, still stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck on the floor still. I accidentally didn't become it, but I'm doing a streak, so I don't want to be it. Yes, still stuck. If I reset my streak, will as well. I love how her only comment is just like, oh, that's so me. I'm glad I have someone to talk to at this point, because I am a little stressed. Oh, please don't ruin my streak. I will stab you, theoretically. Okay, this is how she drew bows. This bow, tie, bow. This is what happens when you make friends. Wow, 30% in. I think I'm losing my mind. It's literally fine. Oh, right, yeah, so the not Valentine's, Everfriend, platonic guys, um, dialogue, like, everyone's, like, acting existential. I was like, is the world ending? So, after I get more dialogue from the other seasonal events, I'm going to make a theory about how the world's ending. Oh, I'm fasting, I'm starving. I don't know what to think of that. I forgot it's Ramadan. So good luck with that, I guess. Oh, she's at tennis, but we've been in here for a while together. Oh, no, she candy, give me. Oh, there's no point. Oh, it can't be a bow again, right? Huh? Starts with a C. Fuck is that? The actual fuck is that? Yeah, no one got that. Oh, okay. I'm back to the beginning. The only thing I can say to that is pain. Like, I'm only an hour and a half through, but I'm at one again. Oh my god. Yeah, I might have to do a break now. I fear I might crash out. What the hell? I'm only an hour and a half in. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm not actually upset. It's just like, oh well. It just seems like I won't actually be able to do this. I'm at a 2 streak. Come on. Come on, guys. I should have a break. Yeah, I should have a break. Okay, my break is over. I disconnected, so my streak is actually at 0. I didn't progress at all during my break. Okay, so I lost my streak again. It's been 2 hours and I'm still at 0, so I did disconnect earlier. I'm not sure if I'm gonna live up to the rule. I'm going to end the stream here. I know this is a marathon stream, but it's my first stream. So, like, yeah. I've been streaming for 2 hours and more than 2 hours, like 2 hours and a half. That's not enough. I shouldn't have done my first stream as a marathon stream because, yeah, I'm exhausted. Not exhausted, I'm not doing anything like that would make me tired. But, like, I've run out of things to talk about. I will probably do this again because, but like, when I have more time, I didn't know what to post, so here's me attempting to do it. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.